Product for your guys for the holidays. Peter and I are beside ourselves. We're so excited. Look at what's back. This is the most gigantic. Look at the size of this flashlight, but this is also going to charge your car.
Right.
But the power behind this puppy. Holy smokes, wait till you see how far this light can shine.
What if I said 20 million candle power? I mean, ladies, if you're watching, your husbands, that's all they have to hear. 20 million candle power on this light. It's a gigantic light. It puts out a tremendous beam of light. This beam of light, which I want all the guys out there to understand, it goes over a half a mile. Now, this doesn't mean that you can see the light from a half a mile. The beam that comes out of this light will go a half mile. You'll be able to see that beam. It is amazing. If you're camping, if you're fishing, boating, wherever you are, this is a tremendously bright light. It's a 120-watt halogen bulb in there. As I said, 20 million candle power. You also, though, have a work light on here with those 12 LEDs as well in those 4 different sections right there. Yeah, it's adjustable.
Oh, is that awesome?
So if you wanted to just leave it somewhere and turn that light on. We aired this just a few times.
Yeah, like 3 times last year. Disappeared.
We haven't had it in a year.
Look
great.
This.
We have the lights down so we can light it up.
We're both really excited.
Here.
Girls, we promise you, your guy is going to go crazy over this.
Now, it's wild when I see it here in the studio. It looks like it's a big floodlight that is throwing the light in all directions. This is a really focused, just a huge beam of light. You know, I joke sometimes that it's almost like the lights you see outside the Hollywood theaters, like let everyone know that there's a premiere.
Like those big,
right, it's because when you put this into the night sky, you will be blown away by the amount of light. And I know, I was telling you about it, and you're kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. Guys love this. They love having a light with this much power. They love having a light that can do this. It can have the work light for you right there. You've got plenty of light there for the work light with those 12 LEDs.
That's awesome.
But if it's for power outages, if you like outdoor things like the fishing and the hunting and you're boating or just a searchlight, a lot of people are commenting on some of the reviews on how much they just like it, just being out, you know, in the mountains and they can just spot wildlife everywhere.
Whoa.
Because it's a tremendous beam of light.
And we haven't even shown you how it will charge a vehicle too, but it's also $20 off right now. This is the lowest price we've done. We did it one time last year. We had 3 airings. It disappeared. Thousands it disappeared. This is our first airing with it.
Yeah,
and it's here for you at this price on 3 Flex Pay.
There you can see that beam of light. This is what we want to see. Keep it in your car. Now, 300 cranking amps. It will jumpstart your car. You can charge it while you're driving. We give you the charger to use it on your 12-volt. But there it is. You can see using that to spot anywhere in the woods for camping. It's amazing. Looking at wildlife. There you can see you can adjust that light so it can go straight up and bounce off the roof of the tent. But it's a great work light. But charge it at home just like you would your cell phone, right? You can charge it in the outlet. Use it like that. And then every couple of months, if you keep it in your car, just recharge it again. But you can do it with that 12-volt.
Such a smart idea.
Exactly. For guys, it's a great gift. This could be the gift that they love during the holiday season.
Seriously, you can see it. This is, wow. If you're just tuning in, girls, I'm not kidding you. If you want to, you know your husband doesn't have this. Unless he got it last year from us because we sold a couple thousand. It's finally back. It's been almost a year. Did you see the size of this flashlight? I mean, it's absolutely the coolest looking thing, not to mention 20 million? What did you say? 20 million?
20 million candle power.
And it's not heavy. It looks like it would be.
It's over 1,000 lumens. That's a 120-watt halogen bulb in there. But yeah, but what's cool about this is we do give you the strap on there as well. Hold on, I'll put the jumper cable back in there, and I'll show you how that works. Because if you're carrying it, if you're hiking and camping, or the guys are out hunting early in the morning or late in the evening, it's fantastic. You can just put that shoulder strap on, and now, this is where now I have 20 million candle power.
Do you feel like a manly man right now, Peter?
I mean, it's awesome. I can't tell you why the guys love powerful flashlights like this, but we do. Every guy I've shown it to in the past year, because I've had it exactly a year now since we aired it last season.
I'm gonna get this.
And everybody loves it. But if you get a chance to get this home, go outside on that dark night and just fire this up into the sky, and you're going to be amazed. The guys are going to be amazed. You've got that work light. It's adjustable where you can shoot that beam up anywhere.
Whether it's because it's an emergency situation, you just want to go out in the mountains and, like you said, look for wildlife. Maybe you live in the mountains. Maybe you're going on that hunting trip or that camping trip or that boating trip.
Oh, it's great.
Wow.
Out on the water, you're going to be amazed when you see this.
So digging this. Okay, so almost every single review on our website says that they want another one. And you can see why. Did you say it can cast a light up to a half a mile?
over 3,100 feet. And I just want everyone to understand, like we say, there's a lot of lights out there, and you'd be like, oh, this light can be seen from over a mile or a half mile away. When you take this outside and you have that, you need, you know, the first time I did it was just down my street. It's a long street, and I stood out in the middle of the street, and I fired this beam down the street, and it is amazing. You can see the beam. It goes, it projects a half mile. So, guys, you're going to be blown away when you get a chance to use this, and you see what 20 million candle power focused with that 120-watt halogen bulb, and it throws that beam for you. That if you're spotting, if you're anywhere outside just looking at wildlife, we had a couple of reviews, they like to just sit on the porch. Sit on the porch and just fire this light and spot deer and raccoons, whatever's out there.
This is crazy. Look at how cool this thing just looks. They rolled the table out, and I screamed. I was like, that is the coolest looking thing. And by the way, on FlexPay, it's $26. You've got it well in advance of the holidays. If you want to save it for a gift, I mean, what the home run gift this is going to be for the guys.
Exactly. And here's the other thing. I mean, it will come in handy in those emergency situations. Right now, you know, past Christmas time, we're going to be in the winter, and in many parts of the country, it's going to be really cold. That's when you have the potential to have that battery die. This is powerful enough. You keep it in your car, you're going to be able to jump start that car. That's what's so amazing about this. So you have that as well. 300 cranking amps. It's there. It's ready to go. You attach the cables. You don't need another car. Those cables just go on into your battery, and you're able to jumpstart your car by yourself.
You don't need another car.
You don't need another car. You don't need another device. This can do it for you. So keep it in your car. And we do give you that 12-volt charger that's over there, where while you're driving, you can make sure you always have the power. So you can use that one when you're charging at home, and then you've got the 12-volt where you can use your cigarette lighter adapter. While you're driving, you're charging this.
But you don't need another car to be able to charge up the vehicle, a truck, a car, you know what? And I tell you, it is such the ideal gift. We all have that challenge where it's like, I don't know, they've got everything. You know what? Dad doesn't. Your husband doesn't. Grandpa doesn't. And gals, I'm a tomboy, so I'm going to put myself on the gifts for him list.
Right.
Feel free to set. This is one of those essentials, I think. Yes, it's huge, but it's not like super. Look, I can lift it with one hand.
Sure.
It's so cool. Watch this. There's the light. And here's the beams. These are the LED lights.
Right.
So if you're like working under the hood of the
Yeah,
car.
a little work light, and you can adjust that so you can have that light right where you want. I mean, it really will come in handy. But I'm telling you, you're going to be taking this outside, and you're going to be firing up the big beam right there just to show everyone how cool that is. And every guy has said the same thing when I've seen it. Where can I get one? I love that light. I've got to have a light like that. That'd be so cool when I'm camping. That would be so amazing when I'm out on the boat. And it really will. You know, I love what you said about this, that this is something that you can get for that guy on your list. They don't have this.
They don't have this.
We only had a few last year. I've not seen one like this since. You can see how huge the front of that is. I mean, someone else said, oh, I saw that on HSN.com, and you really couldn't tell how huge it was. And you hear that, you're like, well, is 20 million candle power a lot? I've had a light for about 10 years that I use on my boat. It's 1 million candle power. I thought it was an amazing light.
And this is 20 million.
20 million. And I know a lot of you have seen those lights that are 1 million. There's that powerful beam. That's a really good shot of it when you see the beam that it can throw with that 20 million candle power. It is amazing. And then to think you've got the best flashlight that can also jumpstart your car, and it also has a work light. I mean, this can do it all. To leave this in your car, to leave it in your truck, your workshop, put it with the camping gear, store it on the boat.
Absolutely. And it's not like so huge that it's not, you know, it's 12 inches long, 12 inches high, about 15 inches wide at the widest part of the flashlight. It only weighs 11 pounds. And I tell you what, I've never seen something so cool looking that is so functional, and it's so well priced here. It's under $80. It's $100 anywhere, anytime else you would have done it, except for the holiday time. We've even taken this on 3Flex. That means it's one payment, $26.65. Can we shine this right at the camera, or will it hurt the lens?
It may shut down the camera. It's that bright.
That bright. 20 million.
It really is amazing. Now, I want everyone to understand, remember, this isn't something that you're going to have to fire batteries in again and again. This is a rechargeable, so you're going to love that. Recharge it while you're driving. Recharge it while you're on the boat, or you're in the RV, or you're driving in your truck. It's so great. It's just whoops. There we go. We just white out the camera when I go right at it. 20 million candle power. It really is a great gift. I know every guy that I've spoken to recently has said, oh, that'd be so cool to have that.
Yeah.
And for many people, I was telling them we don't have them. We didn't have them for
it's been almost a year.
Yeah, an entire year. They weren't even available.
So last year we had 3
HSN.
airings, and we sold out, I think it was like 2,500 of them.
Right.
In 3 airings. It's been a year. We got them back. I believe this is a lower price. I don't know that for sure because I didn't air it last year, but I just know right now it is an awesome time because it's our first airing. We're already at 300 sold. We've got hundreds of you who just jumped in on this. It is so fun, isn't it? When you finally think of like a gift that you know somebody doesn't have, but they're going to love it. That's the gift that you're looking at right here. It's super cool.
Exactly. I mean, if you know guys who are hunting or they're fishing or they're boating and camping or hiking, or you have that lake house, you have that cabin you like to go to, this is going to be perfect. But the great thing is, maybe in the wintertime you're not going to be able to do a lot of those things, but this is going to be perfect all through the winter as well. The ability to just keep yourself protected, being able to jumpstart that car. If you get caught on the side of the road, you've got plenty of light, the super light or the work lights, and then the ability to jumpstart your car, I think is so amazing. There's that huge beam of light. The guys are going to love this gift. Remember, 20 million candle power. It's got 300 cranking amps to fire up your vehicle.